woman.
Hi, my name is Mia Let's Play.
And I'm Caitlin. I'm going to teach her how to make a trezzy today. And that should be interesting.
Yep.
Alright, the materials you're going to want to have first is gray. We're going to make a magnet, just so I'm saying. And if you don't know what a trezzy is, it's from Homestuck.
Yep.
Google it.
Yeah, Google is everything.
Google is the life. Alright.
Even though people are making fun of stuff now lately. If you search it up,
Yeah, well,
people can make accounts.
first thing you're going to want is tools. We're going to be making stuff out of polymer clay. Just so, because that's all I have. You're going to want,
Big polymer clay.
yeah, well, you're going to want to have some gray clay. Alright? And then, so it's just her face, right? That's all gray. Or does she have a t-shirt?
She has a t-shirt and pants. That's actually what that is. It's supposed to look like a t-shirt. No arms. Makes it easier. They don't really have arms.
We're going to make a flat shape. I'm just going to talk to you like a normal person.
Yep.
Because this is
Normal.
normal.
YouTube is normal.
Like we're normal. Right? Yeah, we're so normal. Alright.
Forewarned, people are crazy. We all are. We all are. Everyone.
Who isn't? Alright. Take part of that into a little ball. Take some of it.
Oh.
Take some of it into a bottle. There we go, dear. How big is it?
My first time.
Alright. Now make that into a ball. I'm gonna roll this into a ball. Just so you know, this is called a chippy. We're going to be making a chippy. Alright? We're going to have this camera down now. So they can actually see what we're doing. Alright. You want to squish this down. Have the actual head. That's small. You want to have it a little bit bigger. Or flattened. There you go.
Like that?
No. Like this.
Like a little fat look like flat like that, but
I have no clue. Alright. Here, I'll show you. Roll this. There's a really good, easy way to do it. Have that here. Okay? Okay?
Yep.
Take this. Squish it okay. Right down. I mean, squish it. I'm going to give you another one because this one actually has my oil in it. For conditioning my leg. Now I have oil all over my hands. There you go.
I'll use this one.
Alright, not too far down, but far down enough. Alright. Now you have a little bit. I know. It's probably because of me.
Oil must have been on that too.
Well, I was trying to pick it up and I was like, oof. Oh well.
It's okay, I'm used to oil anyways.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's the head. We are starting with the head.
Oh.
This is going to be put away for the arms.
That's a mess.
Put that up higher. No, I meant the actual video. I'm just conditioning. that is going to be top. Well, we're gonna be making a chippy. Remember?
Yeah. TV. It's gonna be different. Yeah. This must be sure the color of the shirt.
It's going to be the shirt and the pants, actually. Alright, making a new bow. Alright, now flatten out in a cylinder. Alright? Yep. Alright. Now, squish down with your finger. Not too hard. There you go. Squish down a little bit more. If you ever need anything in particular that needs to be like this, you can just use a book or CD case or anything like that. But unfortunately, I do not have that right now. Yeah. So, that is going to be that. Now, this is going to be the torso and the legs. Alright, cut that in half.
Cut this in half?
Yeah. Not that way. This way. Okay. You can bring that closer to me. I'm at the plate. Keep the plate closer. I just prefer to have mine a little farther away. Alright, that's going to be the shirt. Take one part. Pinch the top just ever so slightly. Just the top. There you go. Perfect. Another one has something like that. Alright, take the knife again. Alright, you're gonna mark out that. Watch before you do.
Oops.
Alright. Now, you're gonna want to try to make a mark here and a mark here. Or don't go too far down. You don't want to make a mark on both those sides. Alright, now you're gonna take the mark that you did, go from here and shove in. But go where that mark is. We're going to make the sleeves. Do you understand that, Maria?
Yep.
Okay. Then you're gonna have a W. Okay? How's that?
This.
Go further in. Just to have it a little better like this. Okay? Now, if you have problems getting your knife through, you can always use either baby oil or baby powder. I find that actually does not hurt your clay. Alright, pull those two out. Pull it out like this. Alright, let's take a look. Now, since you had to redo this, I want you to, we're gonna have to do this anyways. Right? Watch. Well, flatten it into a cylinder. Basically just smooth it out. Both of them. And pull them away. Like this. Okay? Pull them away like this. Okay, Maria? Great. Let's see. Perfect. Now, that middle part, you're going to want to pull down.
This part?
The middle. That square part has to do this. You're going to want to pull down. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. Now, my head wasn't too big. Your head's okay. We're gonna have to redo our heads because that was a smaller piece. But that's okay. Just leave this one.
I'll use this one.
Probably.
Just guessing.
I
Keep this here for me, just for me. I like that.
Now, see these ends? You want to push down. It's not so, not hard, just to have a flat surface. So you almost look like you have a T going on. Okay? Alright. Those are going to be the sleeves. Right? Perfect. Now, the part that you had that looked like a pill form, the other half is going to be the pants. Now, alright, cut that in half.
Cut it in half.
Actually, instead of cutting in half, I'm thinking like this. Here, take your tool, and make a line right down the middle. But not all the way up.
Halfway.
Yeah. Well, 3/4 of the way. And you're going to want to cut that with that tooling made with, there you go. Good? Okay. Pull those apart. And you want to going to round those out.
And what?
Round them out, yeah. Okay. Now, while you're rounding these out, you want to try to drag them out this way. But not a whole lot. Just until you got something like this. Okay? Just until you got something like that. Because those are going to be your legs. Hey, how you doing, Maria?
Good.
Good?
Good.
Every problems. Just need to round them out and then pull them. Pull. Like ever so slightly.
Oh, did a little better than I thought.
Okay.
Flat here, good. Just make
Just like this.
Oh, yours are perfect.
No, not perfect yet. Alright. I'm gonna put the legs. I'm gonna take the shirt again. Now the bottom, the part that you flattened out a long time ago, I'm gonna like this. Okay. This is going to be the bottom part of the shirt. These are the sleeves. That's going to be extra. Alright. I want to flatten that bottom part of your shirt up. So you have something like this. Right. So, alright. Now, this is going to be interesting. Okay? Take your pants. Squeeze the tip. So it looks almost like a V. Okay? Good. Now put pants behind the shirt.
Like that?
Pants behind the shirt, yep. Oh! Now, you're gonna have something like this. Okay? Alright, Maria. This is gonna be interesting. And you see the leftovers that you have here? You want to drag those around. The bottom part of your pants. Okay?
Yeah. That's neat. It looks like a shirt.
Does it look like a shirt and pants?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Looks like shirt and pants, people. Screw and dance.
Let me take a. Now you see that little gap that you have here?
Yeah.
That divides the pants and the shirt. You're gonna want to keep that. So be careful when you're done of that part because you don't want to have that lose that. Right. Now, back of your pants, you're gonna have to push it together. Just the back of your part. But be careful because you don't want to lose that gap. You wanna here, watch.
I didn't lose it.
You wanna smooth it out. So it's almost like the other part. That's gonna be the back part. Right? Right. How you doing, Maria?
Good.
Oh, you still have it. And your back is good. Right. Now, I want you to do is pull out your sleeves just a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Don't worry about taking part of the top part. That's where the extra comes. There you go. Right? Yep. Good. That's good. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Screen's gone.
Alright. Now, the red we're going to do last because that is a very evil color. That keeps on your hands and it sucks, basically. It just sucks. Gotta love red because it's one of the main colors, but it doesn't want to. It wants to argue. But it's like a love-hate relationship. Alright. It's gonna be all for our tools. Alright. Take that little piece that you had discarded because our bodies are going to be too big for this thing that we originally made. But that's okay. Just discard this. The small one. Okay? The small one's gonna stay. Big one's just gonna be discarded for now. We're gonna make arms of that. Alright. See. Oh dear. That's okay. Alright. Take a little piece of this, make it into a ball. Put your body aside. Because you don't know what you're going to be doing when you're done with this. Great. Put it on your board of a sort. Take something flat. Make sure it's completely smooth on the side. But you're going to be putting it down. Take this. Put it on top of your coin. Squish down a little bit. Don't flatten it out completely because you want to actually have a head. There you go, Maria. She has something wrong with that. Okay? There you go. Alright. What's it? Alrighty. Now, you see the top part of the head? Part where you're going to have your neck? And I want to at least get rid of that. Because that was for extra for the arms. So you could take part of that to include to the arms. So, I'm going to get rid of that. Now, by doing that, you need to actually pull the arms down so you don't have to worry about cutting off the arms too. So you can have something like that. Okay, Maria?
Yep.
Now, that Hirsch line that you made, you're going to smooth that out. Don't be afraid to actually pick it up with your hand. It's not gonna bite. At least I don't think so. The red will. Other than that, you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, man, I like a chibi. Made the feet pointy.
Well, you're gonna have feet. You're gonna have red shoes.
Okay.
That's why we flattened that out. Hopefully, people can actually keep up with this. We're almost done.
Yeah, we're.
Alright. Take the circle that we just made after we chopped off the other part of the head and put it right on top. But try to keep the circle. Okay? Something like this. Yeah. If you want added stability, you can do quite a few things. But I prefer to take an eye pin to stick in the head and the body, as long as you know where you're gonna go about. Or you can, after this is all done and baked. Sorry, I'm trying to do both things at the same time. I'm looking at you and then I'm looking at that.
It's left.
Yeah.
It's camera.
It's a camera.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Don't
Alright.
worry, on mine you can joke around, so.
Yeah. Alright. We're good. You're gonna wanna put an eye pin through it, or you can use Bacon Bond, or the old way I used to do it was actually put fabric on the back. Or super glue. Works too. As long as it's done before. So, what do you want to do, Maria? Eye pin. Well, you can't use Bacon Bond because I have no Bacon Bond.
And
Okay.
much easier. Might be.
We're gonna use a good eye.
Is this going in the head?
Yes.
Okay. I think I've seen one of your projects like that.
Cut off that eye pin, top part.
Okay.
That's gonna stay there. Cut that right in half.
Just for the head.
Yeah. Don't do it before we're done. Right? Watch. I'm gonna take the head off. Insert your eye pin through the head. Not all the way through. Just till you get something like this. Okay, Maria? Alright, perfect. Now what I like to do, just to have added stability, you're going to have to use this. Just use your scalpel. Lightly crisscross. But not just around the eye pin. So you have something like that. Then you're going to do the same thing for this. Wherever you're going to put your eye pin. Right. There you go, Marie. I ain't going to go any further than that. Lightly crisscross, just, and try not to go on top of the face. But we're going to screw that out anyways. If you do make a mistake. Okay? Not too much. Not the whole head. The whole head is okay. You're okay. That's good, Mary. Anything that's out over the top, we will smooth that out later. Alright, do the same thing to the body, like this. Just a little bit. Where you're planning on putting your head, basically. Oh, this is 24 minutes already. Alright, you're going to want to insert the head where you made those scratches. Till you got something like that. Squish it down just ever so slightly. Do not make sure it's going to be still a circle. Right? We're good.
People.
Alright.
People size.
Alrighty, we have that done. We need to make the
got
hair.
a body.
We got the body.
Looks like
We
we
got
got
the body.
boobs. Looks like we got boobs.
Okay.
I think my body's a little flat though.
It's change. I moved Miss my cat.
Kitty, where?
She's in her home.
I don't know. Must like that place.
I'm gonna take your black clay. We're gonna be making hair now.
Woohoo.
Alright, go. You might need more, but I'm just kidding.
Oh, I got this.
Oh, actually, that works. You're good now.
Yes.
You wanna roll it in your hands? It's called conditioning. Alright. Now, to do the hair. You have very unusual hair.
Yeah.
So you wanna make it into kind of a snake thing. Roll it out. Done, Maria? Okay. Why don't you get something like this? Okay? Around that. Right? So you have something around this. Or you can put it on here if you want. Instead of just that little board. I think it'd be a lot easier.
That's pretty good.
Take the big. A little flat. But I'm just a little bit more air. That over here so you can know the thickness. I like to keep my spot. It's easier to have everything out and about. It does not have to be perfect because this is going to be hair. Hair is not perfect. That's good. Alright. Yeah. Trezzy has shoulder length hair, like yours. Which is surprisingly
Messy.
Yeah.
Tracy's hair's messy.
Alright. When I try to measure out your hair, like this. Okay. Put it around your head. Put it around your head. And then when you go to the top, tear it off. Like that. Now curl that end. That's some fun. And do that repeatedly. But not right on top of the face.
Like where?
Do it repeatedly.
Yeah.
The good thing about this clay, it's very forgiving. So if you don't have the right length, you can always just stretch it down. Are you doing okay, Marie?
I think so. Then
If you need help, just tell me. And do that on both sides. That's just going to be that part. We just need one more on that other side, and then we go. There goes my cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
No, that's what you have right now. I'm going to be Liz. I need to put this stuff needs to be baked in an oven or like a toaster oven, like a small little one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend an easy bake oven.
I have a toaster oven. They work.
And it has to be at 250 or 56 minutes. It depends on the amount of clay. I'm going to put this on for I think around 8 minutes. That's my comfort zone because my oven is completely different to everybody else's. Mine's old. Mine's really old. And it can be weird. So, oh, are you having problems getting it up? If you ever have problems getting it up, use a blade to get it up, okay?
Yeah, water in the fridge, or if you run over home and grab 2 logs.
Yeah, I have water in my fridge.
The real water or the tap water?
Tap.
You run over home, grab 2 logs of water.
I'm making a tutorial with her.
Oh, hush, 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 come on now. I'm not gonna walk that over home.
Alright. Just a minute.
Just give him a minute. Yep. That was her brother. Hi, mommy, I'll be back. The kitty. What's up, kitty?
Alright, I'm back.
Say boo.
How are you doing, alright?
Good.
I'm having problems getting it up. If I do, use a razor. You're good. You have something like this. Sorry about that. Life. And the brother. And the computer. Alright. We have very unusual bags. So, take another piece of that clay. And you're going to want to have it up here. Like this. Oh, his her hair is missing. You want another piece next to that part.
Fair. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Like that. Like that. And then after that, we're going to leave that here because we're going to have eyeballs after that. But we're going to do the arms first. Alright, take a piece of gray clay, make it in to a sausage like this. Sausage. Sausage. Try to have it the same thickness as your sleeves. Okay?
I use this.
Right. Don't be afraid to have it on your board. Who is it now?
Not me.
Hello.
That's about videos.
Oh, people do that. She was back and then she left. Alright. Okay, bye. Yeah. It seems that everybody wants me today. Perfect. Now, we're going to cut that in half. With whatever knife utensil. Cut that in half. Use that. Maria, it might work if it actually was the sharp part. Make sure it's with the sharp part of the knife. But that's okay. Everybody has a day. Like what I'm having today. Alright.
Trying to fix it with
Yeah, good. Alright. And I want to add these onto your sleeves. Now, there could be a little longer, but that's okay. We're going to fix that a little bit. After you've done that, we are going to put eye pins in that after we're all done. Oh, okay. Still there. Now, don't really attach them. It's just to see how far you're going to go. Which makes perfect sense. Alright, here's one. Here's two. Take your arms back off. Yeah, we're going to take the arm back off.
one.
Good?
Yeah.
Shove your eye pin in there. And then shove it in this. Do the same with the other. Good? Let's go into the arm arms. Maria, if you ever have problems, just take the thing up and then insert it. There you go. Really good so far. Now, arms are really long. We're gonna have to cut the arms. I'd say if you have arms like this, you want to have them make sure they're gonna be just below the hip. Okay? So pull your arms down, measure. Just to do an actual arm reference of how far your arms are actually gonna go. So, in between. And I just took them right up. So that's okay.
Make sure you use blade this time.
how you doing?
Good.
Didn't take your items with you?
Nope.
And you want to smooth out that arm part, the part that you cut off. Okay? Alright. Good?
Yep.
Alright. Now, how's your arms? Arms are okay. Since your legs are like a little stubbier, I want you to pull your legs up farther. So you have something like that.
Pointy type there. See what you mean?
There you go.
Maybe better.
Here's the evil color.
Evil color. Red.
Yes.
Fist pump.
Alright. Take your red. We're going to make shoes and glasses out of them. That's the reason why we didn't finish the hair, because we're going to have the glasses. Alright. Condition this. Beware. This will come off in your hands, and your hands will be red, and I wouldn't recommend using light colors after this unless you're going to wipe them off thoroughly. And that's why she has a
Cloth.
I have a cloth over here.
This is to wipe off the color off your hands.
Yes.
Don't wipe it on your clothes.
Right. You want to make a little ball out of this. Okay? I want to cut that ball in half. Okay? Okay. Now I want you to make that into a sausage, like this. And then I want you to cut that sausage in half. This is going to be the feet. Alright, make sure you use the blade part.
Yep. Work that time.
Alright. Make them back into sausages. Okay? Like this. And we're going to attach those to the feet. The good thing about this is we don't need to have an eye, but we're going to have to use that slicing method we did with the head. Okay? So, take your blade, take this blade, an actual blade, and slice the bottom of the hands. This is a method to actually adhere the other part of the clay better to the other part. Okay? Good?
Yep.
Now put your legs together. Like this. Okay? And then attach the feet. Alright? One foot. That's good. You're doing good, Maria. Oh dear.
Shoes are just right size.
Alright. Almost done. Alright, feet are done. We should look around like that. Okay? Now take another little piece of red clay. Around this size. Make that into a sausage. We're going to make it last. And cut that in half. make those into balls. Okay. Now, if you see that one's a little bit bigger, tear apart the other part to make it around roughly the same size, because this is going to be the glasses. You want to try to eyeball it, I suppose. Is it okay for you, Maria?
A little bit more comes.
They should look almost the same size.
Yep. Same thing.
Right.
That one's round.
Now, originally she has those glasses that are like, alright?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to take another little black piece of clay, make it into a tiny little sausage. Okay? This big. You can see it. Oh, something around this big.
Oh.
That tiny. I know, that tiny. This tiny. Now this is going to be that bridge where the glasses meet. We're going to want to put it.
Okay.
Just a sec.
On the back of her head, or
No, this is the
front?
I'm going to have it like that. And around the face. We're going to paint on the mouth. Okay? He has something like this. Alright, you good, Mary?
Uh-oh.
Maybe your piece of pie is too big. Right?
Just small.
If you have problems putting on pieces of clay, you can always use a tool. Pick it up. Like that. As long as you're skilled. Okay? And you can just add it. Alright, good? You want to make those little red places that we made into sausages. And add them like this. But with a point, more like a raindrop.
It looks like Jersey.
You have something like this. Okay? What do you know?
Oh, it looks like cheese. Oh,
It does look Jersey.
It's
We're
usually
almost
look at
done.
it.
Sorry
the
for
original
this is how
form.
long it has been. But this is my first time. I'm not used to
Same
doing
here.
this.
I like Jersey. She's mine. In a way.
She can be yours.
She's my cancer. Or Libra. I mean. Oops. Sorry, everyone. I meant Libra.
I'm Cancer. You're Libra.
Yeah, you're Cancer. I'm
Virgo.
Libra. Yeah.
Alright, we're
I got
gonna finish
confused.
off the bangs.
Okay.
So take your black piece, make it into that sausage bag. Just chop up little raindrop things going like this, okay?
Yep.
And then just put it all over the top part of the bangs. Kind of messy like. There you go.
There.
We are going to make the horns. The good thing about the horns, we can make it really simple. Because they're so small.
Mine aren't that small. They're pointy. Even though it's a small figure, they're pointy.
Yeah, the horns are going to be interesting.
Yours are chubby.
I'm going to actually make this, and then I'm going to just give them pieces, okay? Because this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I'll let you do it. You'll probably figure out the size.
Yeah.
I'll put it on though.
Now, if you're going to make something like candy corn, we're going to have to be making look like candy corn. You're going to want to take orange, like a really
Small.
small piece of orange. What is it? Almost a red. So I'm going to add some of that red, orange to the red. We're going to make an alternate color. It's going to be a little darker than that orange here. This is going to be an interesting one because it's almost going to look like a zigzag. Okay, this is almost powder.
Yep.
Do you mind giving me the yellow?
That goes on the tip. You just need a little bit of yellow. Usually.
Make it into this. Slice
It's
this in
almost
half.
like red.
I remember something. Going to want to put this on the bottom, this in the middle, and then a slice
Of yellow.
of yellow on the top. Like this. Now this is an interesting way to make triangles, basically. And then you have something like this. Now, we're not finished. You're going to want to take that orange again. On top of the yellow. And take that last of that orangey yellow, orangey red mixture and put that on top of that. Till we have something like this. Now, after you're done this, you want to squish it. Just ever so slightly. But make sure you can still see the color differences. This has been so long. We have something like this.
Hot dog. I should say hot dog. And then just shake it out. Oh, that's close. Oh, I'm so excited.
Now,
this is the interesting part for the trolls.
this is an interesting way to do it. When
And here's your pointy, so you don't have to round them or anything. Just flatten the.
when they're like this,
Flatten.
you
Yeah,
tear
it
apart
is.
that little orange piece. And there you go. You got a perfect thing.
I'll let you do that.
So we don't scrap too much.
Drop it on.
Well, you can.
Okay. I think it's supposed to go on the front. Oh. Or put it on the tip. I don't know. That song makes it seem like it's broken.
I know. And cut out that curve. Top. Go. And put it in candy corn. Because originally, when you're cutting it off, it's going to look like this. Especially if you're going to have a zigzag. It's going to look like this. But when you're done, just take that little part from here to here, slice it off.
Oh,
And don't drop it. Then you have a quick little tea pot. And phone. And just screw it in your scrap clip. Alright, we have a horn. For you. One. And
yeah, she fucking looks like it.
foreign horns.
I'll watch you for this part because I would not.
Alright, so I'm gonna put that piece of card away. We don't need the red anymore. So, sorry that this has been so long. Oh, we're going to bake that first, and then we're going to edit it.
Okay.
It's going to be baked twice.
Okay.
So, yes. Add the horns on to the head. Okay? Hello?
Doing a video.
Matthew is here, but he left. We are making a tutorial right now.
Are you?
On your phone?
Awesome. That's cool.
Alright, do you have something like this? Got one. You know one. We've been at this for almost an hour. Well, we can actually make the mouth if you want to. Add clay. Should feel a lot easier. Very nice. Alright. Get some black. Okay? And make the mouth out of clay. Roll it into a long snake. Like this one. She doesn't have a nose, which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
A big little piece of that.
Cell phone.
That's around this big. Put that right on here, but don't make sure that it's not going to be on you. Just stuck there. Okay? Just drop it on. Now, take your ball tool, push up it into a smile. And then when you're done with the smile, flatten down. Just like this. Do you need anything? I don't know. Alright. Now, we have an aqua color. That is going to be simple, right? Alright. Take some aqua, roll it into a snake. I'm going to do this. I'm going to. Now this is going to be an interesting part.
Actually, I might be able to. I used to draw it.
Are you able to actually make that simple one?
Might. Where'd it
We're
go?
going to make
Oh.
Make the Libra symbol. So into a snake like this.
That's my symbol. October.
Now it's going to have to go on the shirt. So make sure that that bottom part is going to have at least the width of the shirt. Okay. Alright. You should go over like this. make sure that it's going to be on the bottom of the shirt. It's not going to be too big.
Might have to for mine though.
Make sure you use the actual part of the blade. Here, use this. Stop using that. I'll use the actual blade. Alright? And you have something like this. Make sure it doesn't roll with it. Do exactly the same thing. There you go.
It has to be the shirt small. Okay. Kinda, it's not that big.
Alright, okay. Now take another one that's around that size of your shirt. Throw on this again. Put this on top of that. Do not press this down, not the top part. Okay? It's going to have to overlap just a little bit. So, here.
What? Got it?
Yeah. You're doing great so far. Just lay it on.
Bending on me, that's fine.
Oh, that's okay. Just lay it there and then fix it when it's on there. Right. Perfect. Squeeze the, the very ends of that line. The very ends. Okay? And squeeze the very ends. Alright. Then you take the ball tool and drag that up. And drag it up like that. You're good? You can go. Now, to actually have a good, squish that down. Now, don't squish it down too far. Not like,
Yeah.
Okay? Now, shape that into a perfect dome with your ball. Okay? Here, you can use this. Or you can use that. I shall take your strap. There you go. And there's your present. And we are finished.
Trizzy!
After an hour and 4 minutes. Well, it's the first one anyways. Now, we're going to be putting a magnet in this. So, I think the magnet should be on fit on that head. Here, try that.
Yep.
Alright. Alrighty. Just wondering. Alright. Bake this for the amount of on your package. That far. And after you're done, you can put this in a bowl of cold ice water. That's called quenching. Quenching makes it a lot harder. At least I find. And after you're done that, it should be done. So, that's it. This needs to go in the oven, and it's completely done. And there you go. That's our Trizzies. Okay. Have a good day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Bye.